Every student going on an Education Abroad programme completes a budget sheet as part of the application. We want to be sure you know how much your programme costs, what is included in the programme fee, and how much should you budget for things that aren't included. We know that money is a huge factor in deciding to study abroad, so we want to be as transparent as possible and help you think about how you would fund your programme. On your Education Abroad Horizons application, you will find your budget sheet under the Budget for Education Abroad section on the left. On the Budget for Education Abroad tab, under the first step which reads Find the Budget Sheet for your programme. This sheet lists programme fees and helps you get a clear picture how much your programme will cost. Click the link that says Budget Sheet. You will need to be logged into your MSU email account to view the file. Once you click Budget Sheet, it brings you to this page. Pick the time of year that you will be going on your programme. Once you have clicked the right folder, find your programme. If you don't see it, that means that we haven't created it yet. Please email msu.studyabroad@murraystate.edu with the name and the dates of your programme if you can't find your budget sheet so we can make one for you. Once you find your budget sheet, the document will be in view-only mode. To be able to edit, go to File and choose the option Make a Copy. If you can't see the file, try opening it in a new tab or window or clicking the pop-out button. Once you make a copy of the document, it will ask you if you would like to rename it. Please rename it with your M number and name. Click Share with the same people so that the Education Abroad Office, the Scholarship Office, and the Financial Aid Office all have access. This is what your document will look like in your Google Drive. To make the necessary changes to the document, open your saved copy. This is the first part of the budget sheet. In this section, you will complete the part that reads your name, your M number, and are you in the Honours College at the top of the sheet. Look for the yellow heading that reads Section 1, Expenses Related to the Programme. The first column will contain some special notes or instructions in case you need to complete anything, but for the most part, we'll have done this section for you. For example, the default tuition rate will be the in-state undergraduate rate. If you normally pay different tuition at MSU, you need to change that answer. At the bottom of this section, the navy are in the total costs, including the programme fee and the estimates for everything not included in the programme. Sections 2 and 3 of the budget sheet needs to be complete with the help of a financial aid counsellor and the scholarship office. There are lots of ways to have sections 2 and 3 completed. You may email the financial aid office that it's ready, make an appointment to go in person to their office in Sparks Hall, or attend a workshop hosted by Education Abroad. You can find dates and times on our website at murraystate.edu/educationabroad under dates and deadlines. They will complete this section to let you know how much of your existing financial aid package you can use for your Education Abroad programme. Find Section 3. You are also welcome to go in person to the Scholarship Office or complete it over email at one of our workshops. The Scholarship Office will fill you in what scholarships you receive at MSU and whether any of that money can be applied towards your Education Abroad expenses. This only applies to semester-long programmes. Existing MSU scholarships cannot be used for winter, spring break or summer programs, but you still need to have them fill it in because we use these for determining your financial need when you apply for Education Abroad scholarships. There is one last section for you to complete after financial aid and scholarships have completed their parts. Open the document and find Section 4. As much as you can, you and your family are responsible for contributing to your Education Abroad programme expenses. Estimate what you will be able to cover on your own from savings, working before you leave for your programme, family contributions, personal private loans and fundraising. Do not include Education Abroad scholarships in your calculations, and these are not guaranteed and won't be enough to cover the total cost of your programme. The amount you can pay plus the amount of your existing financial aid that you can take with you will add up automatically in the grey box that says total amount you have secured for your Education Abroad programme. This will then subtract from the total cost of the programme. Because scholarships are not guaranteed to any student, the remaining balance should be as close to $0 as possible. When you're done, go back to Horizons to answer the questions. You'll need to refer to the budget sheet to answer them fully. Finally, make sure your budget sheet is shared with the msu.studyabroad@murraystate.edu and continue with your application. You can also start working on other parts of the application while you wait for the Financial Aid and Scholarship Office to complete their sections.